Hello there. Just wanted to do a little bit of an intro for this mod because there is some, not really storyline specifically, but there's kind of a quest and stuff, and I wanted to, because this video is quite long, for anybody that doesn't want to watch the whole video, I'm going to give a brief little kind of spoiler-free synopsis. So for, I believe it's 800 credits, I think €8. It says what you're getting on the list, which is like a lot of new things. The quest itself is quite interesting. There's not a whole lot of story elements to the quest specifically. Sorry, I have to tab out. There's not a whole lot of story elements. There's some like small little like terminal notes and stuff, which to be honest, I kind of wish there was more, given that Zone put an awful lot of effort into the environment and like the POIs, which I'm a really big fan of. I kind of wish there was a, you know, that considering what we're paying for here, like a new faction, it would have been cool to have a little bit more background on them, because all we really know vaguely is, you know, from what we get from the vague little tidbits. So if you're looking for the weapons, it adds a load of new weapons, a load of new armors and stuff, all really, really cool. The quest itself probably will take you about... If you're playing on normal difficulty like I was, and you have access to a very OP weapon, it will probably take you about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Now, if you're playing on extreme, it could take you probably 5-6 hours. The enemies themselves are very bullet spongy, and what I did notice, and you'll see later on when I test the weapons, because the weapons the enemies drop are cryo-based weapons. I don't know if it's just the enemies themselves are spongy, or like that they take less damage by via cryo, like they take less cryo damage. But I found that like a lot of the time I was reverting, because I had like a shotgun, I had like an assault rifle and like a pistol. And a lot of the time I was just kind of reverting back to my long fang, which is, as you've seen in previous videos, is very, very powerful, just to kind of burn through stuff. A lot of enemies. The projectile weapons, they seemed a little bit underpowered, but when I did like testing later on, for the most part, they seemed okay. There was one or two outliers that are pretty weak. The melee weapons are actually really good, and if you manage to get your hands on one, they're very powerful. I would argue they're overpowered, but given, like I say in later on in the video, given that melee is kind of an afterthought in this game, like, you know, there's not a whole lot to it, it's okay, like it's handy. Melee combat can be a bit tricky because the enemies you fight, there's a lot of new varieties of really cool enemies, but because they tend to freeze you, it can be a bit annoying. The enemies obviously themselves very, very tanky, and I don't mind that. It doesn't seem like it's tied to the level specifically. I think that they're just more tanky, which I think is perfectly fine, but I think Zone should probably mention that in the... If he doesn't... the faction skill, the enemies have stats boosted more than others, making so every level... Okay, so I just seen that there now. So yeah, so he does have a list, which is fine, but they're more challenging, they're more tanky than most enemies. Now, they're not overly powerful or overly tanky, you know, you can burn them down if you have some good weapons, but I would say either go in with some good weapons or go in with a lot of ammo and a lot of med packs. On extreme, I feel like you would literally need really, really good gear to kind of get through it, because even when I was playing on normal, they were hitting me very hard. Certain areas, like the level design of the areas you fight are very, very cool. Zone reuses kind of vanilla locations, but makes them feel completely new, which is very cool. Enemy density is massive. Despite there being a lot of enemies, there is... I had no frame rate issues or anything like that. It played like a dream. There is some... sorry, I was just responding to a text. There is some areas where I kind of... There's one area in particular where it kind of took me a little bit longer than normal to find a key. Just a slight little nitpick. This is more... I'm kind of in this. I'm also talking a lot about stuff in the hopes that if Zone does see this, he can kind of change some things. Yeah, aside from that, the layout and stuff, very interesting. Very well done. There is a lot of legendary loot. There's a lot of legendary enemies to sink your teeth into. I would say 1 in every 5 enemies is a legendary. But it also seems like Zone has like sprinkled in some like so that the enemies themselves, even non-legendaries, can drop legendary loot, which is very, very, very cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There is no space combat. There is a ship and there is a house you unlock at the end of it, which is very cool. All in all, I think it is very much worth it. I would like Zone to check out Zone, if you're watching this, just check out some of my footage, please, because when I played through it on Xbox, I did have some slight issues where like there was double of attachments and certain weapons seemed very weak. Now when I went to test them later on, it didn't seem to be weak. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So thanks for watching, and obviously if you want to see me run through it, by all means, keep watching, and as always, bye-bye. Alright, hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. It's that time of the week where we check out some paid mods, and we've got some bangers this week. So today we're going to be checking out Cryomancers, a new faction by Zone79. Zone is a very reputable modder. He has done some amazing mods, and this is his latest endeavor. So it's a new faction. It adds a lot of stuff. Enemies, weapons, ships, I believe. Custom interior. So it's going to cost you 800 credits. This is, I believe, probably one of the second most expensive paid mods out there currently. It's about €8, $8, probably about £6. But yeah, let's go jump into it. So there's obviously going to be a lot here. I'm going to try and cover as much as possible. Depending on how easy it is to get to stuff, we might have to jump between Xbox and PC, but we're currently on Xbox and we're going to test the majority on Xbox. I believe there is a quest. One thing it does note is that there are 30 new randomly generated POIs you can discover, which is pretty cool. I don't know, we're probably not going to see all them, but yeah, let's just jump into it, shall we? All right, so we're in game now, and we're going to head to the well. I believe you got to go to the well for the first starting point. Just looking at the file size, it's like, I think 1.07 gigs, so pretty beefy. As always, when I test these mods, I am testing them on Xbox. There's no other mods on this save. It's a completely vanilla save. So any issues we have, hopefully, should be the result of the mod. Not saying we want issues, obviously, but it's easier to kind of narrow down. I am also rocking... We're on what difficulty? Just to confirm. Gameplay options, we're going to play on normal on that. Display, we're going for 60 FPS, and we're prioritizing performance. And we've got a few weapons. This is a new save, or not new save, it's like a modified save. I've got like my god tier legendary Varun Longfang, and then I've got a couple of just like not legendary weapons. Right, so we're gonna walk around the well until we get.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security.
The pup.
I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Check out what's on the data slate. Okay, what the hell? The pup. Looks like someone lost their data slate. No point. Where is it? Where? Okay, let me equip the... Alright, where is the data slate? Oh, it's right here. New job. Yo, Kent, it's Randy from Mars. I know it's been a while since we talked, but I stumbled on something great here and wanted to get the others in it too. Last time we talked, Jake Sparrow, you brought up losing your science job and how you've had bad luck getting back on your feet. If you're still down on your luck and stuck in the well, I have a job opportunity for you. The group running with columns of the Cryomancers, a man who they pay well. They're a bit on the sketchy side, and many of them are ex-spacers, but they've got a lot going on. I'm telling you, they could use a guy with your talents. I'll attach coordinates to their HQ located in Jameson. Make sure you don't tell anyone about this. If you show up first, the first round's on me, Randy from Mars. Okay. Alright, so head to the coordinates. Alright, where? Oh, they have coordinates on Jameson. Okay, we're gonna travel there. Yeah. So this is pretty substantial in what it's adding to the game, which I'm pretty excited about. Always been a big fan of Zone's work. Well, some of his work I'm not a huge fan of personally, like the or skimpy retire, you know, that's just me. But some people are into that, you know, it's fine. I prefer my women to be fully clothed. The more clothed, the more hotter, you know? Cryo HQ SAC 01. Alright. This is new. So do we want to try and explore? Can we explore? Oh, what the hello? Cryomancer, how's it going?
Damn it.
Oh, you... Oh god, I put this on. Okay, this is on single shot. It is not supposed to be. What about this? I'm trying to simulate using weapons that are kind of more vanilla. Was I supposed to come in here first? Probably not. These look like the suits. They look very cool. Hi there. Straight off the bat, they're a bit on the tankier side. I am playing on... The difficulty I'm playing on is... Ooh, and they're going to freeze me. Okay. I not have a shotgun. I had a shotgun. Weird.
I can't see. Let go. Get here.
Okay, so straight off the bat, as somebody playing on... Oh my god, I'm frozen. Somebody who's playing on normal. You guys are on the tankier side. Oh, one of them dropped a weapon. Give me that. Boosters also... Alright, that's the first gun we got. What is that? Oh, that looks very cool. Okay, let's try that. Hi there. Okay, so it's just a reskin of the mag sniper. There's cryo damage. You're regenerating your health. That's a bit problematic. Okay, fuck it. We're going to ye old faithful. So they're freezing me. So these guys hit like absolute trucks. I'm wearing pretty decent armor. What do we got here? Alright, so that guy, we got a cryo lab suit and a modified cryo gun. Alright, we're gonna be picking up all of these guns and checking them out. Oh my god, okay. What did you have? Oh, nice. You got a modified cryo gun. We've already seen that one. Incendiary Cryomancer helmet black. That's really cool. Cryomancer lab outfit. I'll take ammo. This guy, he's got a... Okay, and he's got a another cryo rifle. Mag long barrel recon scope. Ah. I'm assuming this is one of the POIs. Cryo grenade. Cryo grenade. Okay, downstairs we've got some suits of armor. This is an antiseptic cryomancer suit mid. Mirrored. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay. Beast Hunter's ice tank. Okay, so we'll grab these. And we got a Cryomancer armored suit. So a lot of these stuff is going to be kind of repurposed gear, like rebuilt. I like the helmet. Pretty cool. I like all of it. Very, very cool. Probably going to be over encumbered very quickly. Where? There's more over there. Obviously, there is a quest to it. Cryo lab tools. What is that? What? Cryo lab tools? How does that work? Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. We have the Cryomancer suit. Oh, I'm not wearing a suit. That would be probably why I'm getting my ass kicked. We got the antiseptics. This is the Cryomancer suit mid. This is the Cryomancer suit armored. So the mid suit and the armored suit look like they're kind of based on... Yeah, they're based on the same thing, which is kind of cool. And then we've got the Cryomancer ice tank. They're both the same. And then the helmet we've got... Okay. For the purpose settings, for the purpose of this, I'm going to set my carry capacity to greatly increased. All right, let's go check out downstairs before we like do this quest. Hello? Oh, it's a bathroom. Never mind. All right. Maybe they won't hit as hard. All right, let's head downstairs. Oop. Oh. Oh. Hello? Oh, I'm supposed to be trying out the weapons, my bad. Where's this cryo gun? Up you, I don't need a cutter. At that moment, Crimson realized he needed a cutter. Cryo mag shot. Okay, we'll try it. I'm assuming they're gonna have... Oh, what the fuck is that? It seems to, yeah, it has freeze. Freeze traits, kind of. All right, you're doing way more damage with it than I am. Excuse me. I not see one more? Oh, whoa! What the fuck are you? How's it going, boss? All right, fair enough. All right, straight away. This guy, his face, he is... I don't know if he's meant to look like the engineers from Alien, but there's a very striking resemblance to the guys from Alien. Can I have your punchy things? No. Okay, so these are apparently a new enemy type, the brutes. Yeah, he's definitely looking like one of the... Can you peep your head up for me for a minute, my man? I drag you. Yeah, okay. Really cool, though. We got a lot more weapons. Oh, shattering... Holy fuck me! Okay. Okay. Alright. So, I don't know if that was random, right? I'm going to assume that was not random, because if that was random, that couldn't be random. There's no way in hell that's a random spawn. But that is, perk configuration is pretty much the god tier. So it's giving us some perks straight off the bat. Very cool. And then we have the cryo mag shot. We'll check out all these weapons. We'll do like a proper kind of deep dive of the weapons at the end, if we don't come across them. All right. Hello? Any more people here? No? Cryomancer Research HQ. So I said before, like, I think once you, like, charge... Once you charge over, like... Is it... One of them has a melee weapon. Why is this... Why is this doing such little damage? Is it because they're, like, impervious to cryo damage? Do I have to bring, like, a fire? Is that a fucking drone? Oh, yeah, that's a drone. Alright, there's maybe... Am I... Alright, this gun is actually dog shit. I don't know why it... Maybe these guys are, like, immune to cryo, or, like, they have a reduction on cryo? I know for a fact, true mag snipers have way more ammo, or way more damage. Like, mag snipers in general... Balance polar. Mag snipers in general are, very... Is there any settings, actually? Nope, there's not. Mag snipers in general are like one of the, if not the most powerful weapons in the game. And straight off the bat, I can tell you that those stats do not reflect that. So maybe... I have like an automatic version. Is this automatic? No, they're all semi-auto. No. Alright. Yeah, so what I was gonna say is, like, so far... These drones are cool. I feel like once you kind of go over the 500 credit limit, you kind of get into this, like, era of... Oh, that's clever. That's clever, the design they used, the robot head. You kind of get into this kind of, like, thing of, like, you're making something that will rival kind of DLCs. So you're always going to be a little bit cautious when something's above that. But so far, Dr. Ken, after reviewing reports of these new genes unlocked in your cryo beast studies, we decided to deny your request to move forward on this. The CEOs are looking for bigger, tougher, and strong cryo beasts to add to the ranks. That's smarter. Last thing we need is to have them disobeying orders and going roguelike in your reports, with the subject learning how to open doors in order to escape. Not to mention, the reports show it was injured from an anthrax test and now walks with a limp. In short, the subject has undesirable traits. Once soldiers, not whatever they say is your orders, or just put the subject down. What? No, put it down. You're right. Oh, cryo book. Any more information? Requirements. Cryo brute. Using the DNA of the cryo beast, we're able to single out and apply useful traits to human DNA. The clones, or brutes, as we call them, are a major combat asset in combat. Apply the traits, the ability to function in space without a suit, the ability to function in space without the need of oxygen, increase in size and strength. Negative traits, lacking the ability to speak, simple-minded, to where they can only follow the simplest command, prone to fits of rage, making them unpredictable in combat situation, unable to reproduce. Special custom been designated for use in training and controlling the brutes. Built in each is a shock device for training purposes and sedatives for controlling those for rage. Okay. I quite like that, the brutes. I have to say, like, kudos on Zone, because obviously we've, you know, there's been a fair amount of, like, mods out there, but, like, nothing's really... I mean, there's been a few mods that have, like, added new things in the game, but generally speaking... having, like, new enemy types is, like, really cool. Yes, I know other mods do it, but the idea of kind of the cryo brute. Oh, that... what the fuck was that? What just hit me? Cryo helmet assault. Cryo mag shot. Just straight off the bat, I will say, I can definitely see... what is that? I can definitely... oh, that's Cephalotto? I can definitely see people getting very annoyed with the freeze. Alright, let me see. Use one of the new ones. Balanced cryo pole. That does a lot of damage. Maybe try using that. Advanced. Yeah, what? That is 415, right? Damage. Why does the legendary version do a lot less? What am I missing here? What is it specifically that's making it do less damage? That seems like a bug, to be honest with you. Boosted cryomag, like it's yeah, that's a weird one. All right, let's keep one of them. We'll drop that one. We'll drop that one. Cryomag sniper. Oh, did I not pick up one? Oh, maybe I didn't. Hello.
That hurts.
Pulls around semi-automatic cryo effect. Right.
You mess with me?
Let's try the let's swap out to the put you there, and we'll try a mag shot. Hello. It's something open that door.
Open up all the way.
So, I will say one of my concerns with this mod, and I said it in my when I was like streaming on Tuesday. Fun fact: I will be doing some Starfield streams on Tuesday. Now, I was worried that Zone's weapons would be too overpowered because I recently did a review of Zone's Disciple mod. I need to lower that slightly. I'm just looking at the audio levels. Lower that a little bit. Put it down to maybe not that much. What about that? But yeah, so one of my kind of concerns was basically that the weapons were going to be too powerful. And to be honest, it seems like the opposite. It seems like these guys are extremely tanky, which I suppose is fair. But I mean, they're level 75, so maybe. Maybe does the mod reference like that it's supposed to be kind of undertaken at a higher level? I feel like if you're a lower level, if you're trying to play this on extreme, my god. Hello. Yeah, that's let's try our melee weapon. Hey there. Oh, this is okay. Hello. Oh, we found something. Yeah. Oh, that's my melee. Get stabbed. Okay, we found our first good weapon. Very nice. Nice. Hello. I see her in the corner. Alright, so the melee weapons are pretty powerful. And to be honest, I don't mind that. Because, like, generally speaking, melee weapons are very undervalued in Starfield. Mainly because the animations are pretty lacking and just, yeah. I always find it interesting that Bethesda, the company that brought us Elder Scrolls for... What is that, Chiller? The company that brought us Elder Scrolls, like, somehow failed to kind of pull off melee weapons in a satisfying fashion. So having, like, melee weapons that are just high damage, like, that's fine, to be honest. Considering, like, in the base game, melee weapons are kind of questionable. I think the only ones that's, like, somewhat viable is the Varun. Oh, yeah, okay. Just to confirm, I'm on normal difficulty. These enemies are very high damage, which isn't a problem. Oh yeah, you want to be very careful, Zone. Very careful. And by that I mean that, like, you don't get in trouble for, like, copyright. I don't think you would necessarily, but when I see that, the first thing I think of is obviously the engineers, just because, like, big pale skin. I'm probably looking into it too much though. A lot of enemies. Hello. Oh, more weapons. Oh, a cryo breach. Yes. Gimme. Cryo breach. Damage? It feels like that can't be the damage. Breach, is it? What is that? DNA containers. Ooh. Ooh. Computer. Reporting in with progress of the Cryo Beast project. This month I have made a major breakthrough in singling out and enhancing the DNA genes of Subject 9. Still an incubation period, but I strongly feel the end results will be game-changing. A faster, stronger, smarter, more agile Cryo Beast fight alongside our soldiers another month, and it should be done cooking. Sounds promising. Keep us posted on your progress. Months passed without any complications. During the incubation, I ran through all the tests, found subject 9 didn't have a tolerance to anthrax. Though it did heal fast. Notice the test damaged its leg and left with a limp. This doesn't seem to have affected its performance in other areas. In fact, it exhibits traits, behavior unlike anything I've seen in the others. Its intelligence is off the charts. After seeing Jackie use an unlocked door once, it learned how and managed to escape the room. Unfortunately, a guard died, but I personally see that as the fault for using lethal force. I don't know what you think. Interesting. We'll be in touch. Okay. Seems like it's like they're a company. Interesting. What? Hello.
You have no idea what you're up against.
Again, I don't know if it's just because they have like a resistance to cryo, but these guns seem rather lackluster. Hi there.
Just getting started. I can't see.
Dead. Push that. Push that. Dead now. Alright. Incubation period. Ooh. Ooh. Welcome to Cryo Park. Subject 1 failed. 2, 3, 4. Subject 5 is stable. Subject 6 is stable. Subject 7 is stable. Subject 9 stable with breaks. Oh. The pup. Hey Jackie, you're the only one here that seems to get what I'm trying to do. Ever since I maimed 9 with the anthrax, I'm calling it Thrax. Seems fitting, and sure it has a limp when it walks, but now it's immune and much stronger overall. A fair trade-off in my opinion. I've had it with the higher-ups thinking they know what's best. Can you believe they want me to put Thrax down? Undesirable traits? What the hell do they know? I see potential in Thrax, and with an army of unstoppable beasts, I'm going to head over to the planet Pup 1 where I have some friends that will watch over it while I continue to work on my project. Cover for me while I'm gone. I'll be back with credits for you. You'll find half now on the desk. Take it. Okay. I traveled to where? Okay. Alright, so we still need to clear out this area, though. It says there's enemies. Oh. Oh, the enemies are there. Oh, stairs. Don't mind if I do. Hello? I've been in here. What's going on here? Oh, Cryobot. Hello. So I would definitely recommend coming in here with like a legendary weapon, or like a weapon that's, and if you're on extreme, maybe a very powerful weapon. Cryo shank. Ooh. Ice. Cool. Hello. Actually, check what weapon do I have? This is the Pathfinder's 173 damage. What does the breach do again? 60. Ow. Got him. Let's break that.
There you are.
Excuse me. I'm gonna be in here first. Calibrated Cryomancer chiller. Okay. Da-da. Radioactive. Okay. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Unlock the door. Alright, so far very cool. Hi there. I don't know if, what the fuck. Alright, Palpatine, calm it the fuck down. Is it the damage resistance on it? Or let me check. Right. So I have my Deep Seeker obviously is 70, 70, 80. No, not necessarily. Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe. That's light. All right, so we're gonna put on one of these suits just to see. Oh my god, it may be. Oh, that's lead line. To be fair. 97. I'll have to do some like stat testing. I know I'm not actually cryo arc. As someone informed me, my armor is actually dog shit. I mean, to be fair, I meant legendary perks. My armor is like, I don't even think it's advanced. Like, generally, that's not a huge problem. Generally. Right? Where's my ship? Ship's over there, okay. Anyone over here? No. Alright, let's head to travel to Pup 1. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, we're traveling somewhere called the Abandoned Cryo Breach Ranch. There's no ranch for though, it's pretty funny. This is always one of my concerns when it comes to mods, specifically paid mods, is like when objects or items aren't as balanced as the vanilla game. So far the weapons don't. Oh, that's a walk and a half. All right, we'll be back. I'll keep doing my tirade before we skip. Like, so far it seems like, I don't know, it obviously the enemies are wearing like, they're wearing pretty decent armor. I'll have to check some stats in a few minutes to see how it would compare. Does it actually use the... I don't think it must use... It must use some sort of, system. Like a, you know, like the tiering system. Alright, let's, I'm gonna skip and we'll be back. Alright, so I just checked with Anara, which is a great website if you want to check, like, stats of stuff. So it seems like the armor looks to be on level with the superior armors in the game. You can come across, which isn't too bad. So, again, I don't know. I feel like maybe the enemies just have a lot more health. Which there's obviously nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's go say hello to the ranch people. I mean, I for one, I love a challenge. I just feel like... Does the mod actually mention... Does the mod mention... Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, the mod doesn't really say anything on, like, you know, how... Like, oh, this is recommended for, you know, high-level players. And I'm assuming that, like, there's a leveling system to it. Where, you know, if you come in here, like, a lower level, the enemies will be lower level, I would assume. Hello? Oh. Alright, first. Alright, I'm not reading anything apparently. Alright, the pup. Well, I came here in hopes that you could take the Scribees off my hands. It was worth to put down due to having desirable flaws, but unlike any other creatures we have created, and so much potential. Like the other creatures, it has little to no need for oxygen and can thrive in the cold of space. Unlike other creatures, its intelligence is off the chart. Within minutes, seeing a lab worker use a door, it picked the skill and got free. With that, it understands the concept of airlocks, knowing that unsuited workers couldn't follow it outside areas. I'm telling you, this one's special. I have no idea where you are or when you'll be back. I'm leaving it here with you. One of the cages. It goes with Anthrax. It will respond to it. I'll leave a bot to tend to it. Be back. P.S. If you don't hear back from me, okay. They have health quarters. Okay, cool. All right. We find little robot where little man. Check the cage out back. I'm right, I will. Hello?
I am opening fire.
Excuse me?
I am taking damage.
Did you just punch me, robot?
Damage registered. Out. Fire. Keep clear.
Hello?
Damage.
Hello? Hello, little fella? Hello? Wanna come with me, Trax? Ooh. Trax bag. What is that? Modified? What the hell? Trax customizer. Bags, and ID. Okay. I just got a user manual, apparently. Trax user manual. Shooting Thrax with the modified will give you about 50 seconds to open his inventory, pick what items you want him to wear. He can only wear one at a time. The items he wears needs to stay in his inventory. The modified pistol stays in yours. Where to find the modified? Okay, where to find his outfits. If at any point you lose the items. The box inside. Okay. Let's shoot him. Hello, Trax. You... Oh. What happened? Oh. Alright, Trax, we got a problem. This is... Hello there? How are you? Is there... Oh, Jesus. Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's clear him out. Oh, and they're leaving. Okay. Yo, Trax, do you, combat? No? Okay. I knew a guy like you once. Or rather, a creature. Where did Thrax even move? Did he move? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hello, Trax. Trax looks up at you. Well, let's see what you have on you. Sit and wait. Okay. Are we gonna give him a bag and an... Oh, bag and an ID? Right, can I, like... Can you wear it, though? Modifier. Oh. Don't understand. It doesn't seem to do anything. I read this wrong? Notes. Trax user valuable. Shooting Trax custom will give you about 15 seconds to open inventory and pick which item you want to stay. Okay, so I shoot him and tell him to equip it. Shoot. Okay, 15 seconds. Alright. Equip. Aha, there we go. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, where are we heading now? We gotta head to Cryomancer investigation, head to Mars. Right, we're gonna head to Mars. Before that, I'm gonna actually modify some of my guns to be a little bit more useful, and we'll be back. Alright, so I'm just at the lodge real quick, and straight off the bat, one of the things I'm noticing with the weapons is there seems to be duplications of specific stats. So like there's multiple versions of laser sights, which I guess is kind of cool, but then you've like got multiple versions of like multiple versions of the barrels that don't seem to be any different. Multiple versions of standard barrels don't seem to be different. Multiple iron sights, multiple reflex sights. I don't know what that is specifically, why the reasoning is, but that's a bit weird. Yeah. So hopefully Zone could fix that. It doesn't seem to... What really going on here? It doesn't, hopefully it doesn't affect other guns. Now I was testing some other guns specifically. The damage is incredibly low on these weapons. Incredibly low. I don't know what. Whether Zone was like afraid that they were going to be too powerful, but like an example, obviously here's my normal gun. Obviously it doesn't seem to, there's no issue there. So like it the guns don't really affect anything else. Let me actually check some of the other ones. Okay, this one doesn't seem to be duplicated. Okay, so some guns, not all guns, it seems. Anyway, we're gonna head to our usual spot. We're gonna continue the mission, and yeah. All right, we're here at the HQ on Mars. Let's get the area. Again, we have a new POI. Very, very cool. Goes to lower levels. Hello. We got some Cryomancers here. Hello. I put... I modified my gun a fair bit. I put armor piercing rounds on it. I think it had armor piercing to begin with. Made it fully automatic. They seem very powerful. Me swap to... I dread to think anybody who wants to... Hey, whoa, don't attack my cryo beast. How dare you? I feel anybody coming in here on extreme. My god. Let me see that I modified the cryo breach. I don't think it's gonna do what? Operator's pacifier. Okay, cool. Thing is, looking at the cryo breach, I can tell you very quickly that its stats are not. So it's not a case of, let's say, like these creatures being like impervious to it. It's more so the stats are kind of all over the shop. So both these shotguns, I believe, fire the same rounds. 12 by 15. This is the flechette rounds normally. Blade. Oh, he's wearing a mining suit. Sentinel's Cryomancer suit mid. I will say the guns look very cool, like very, very cool.
Just getting started.
Excuse me, reloading.
I'm bleeding.
Good job. Good job. Good job eating him. Alright, here we go. When in doubt, Long Fang comes out. Cryomancers Robotic HQ. We're about to get brutally murdered by robots, aren't we? I can feel it in me bones.
Found me a target.
Hi.
Get in here. Like this.
What are you wearing? What are you wearing? You wearing a new suit? I wasn't overly a fan of some of the more, you know, like the knockdown legendary effects. But after putting it on this gun, I actually really like it. I think they're very cool. Hello, robot. Why are you not appearing on the map?
Massive damage.
So there's a lot of legendary enemies, and I'm on normal, so I'm assuming that Zone purposefully put them there, which I am a big fan of, personally. We all know that Starfield's, the methods to get Jesus Christ. The methods to get legendary weapons in this game are kind of convoluted without mods. You basically have to save scum. Meaning, like, when you find an enemy that's, like, a legendary, you'd save right before you kill it. And then every year wearing a... What is that helmet? And then every time you, like, reload your save, it'll have something different. So, like, having a kind of a combat encounter... Excuse me. Having a combat encounter with, like, a lot of legendary enemies kind of sprinkled in, very cool. Also makes the combat more challenging, but that's perfectly fine. Weirdly, the legendary enemies feel, like, okay to fight. Like, they feel pretty vanilla. Just because they have that kind of health bar and stuff, and, like, you know, you chip away at them. Swap to my shotgun. Hello. The fuck just hit me? Ow. Alright, I can't see. I'm legally blind.
Damn it, that hurts.
Alright. You know what? We're coming melee time, motherfucker. Yeah, poked to death. Yeah, get poked to death. Oh no, did I poke you to death? What is this one? This one actually has damage on it. Alright, let's try this one. Hello? Oh, I'm staggering them.
Give me a sec.
I don't think I want to, lady. This one's actually quite decent. Probably because the... Did I... You got... He's fine. He's fine. What's shooting me? Excuse me. I am something. Oh, fuck it. Really? I miss. I fucking miss. Alright, am I... Alright, okay, so... It seems like the projectiles for the breach is like more of a kind of a cone, like a... It's like you're firing kind of like a mist at them. Maybe? Ow. I should have brought my thermal underwear. Alright. Alright, I am invisible. Okay, give me a minute. Oh, dear. Oh, you got a sword. I want your sword. What the fuck are you hitting me with?
God damn it, that hurts.
Yeah, no shit, it hurts. The fuck you think it hurts me?
Reload. Yeah.
Alright, something just went flying. That was the weapon that went flying. Will I be able to... Oh, I will. Ooh. Advanced cryo launcher. Let's try this. Rax, you okay?
Too damn close. Move it.
So it doesn't seem to freeze them, which I'm assuming that's down to the fact that they're, you know... Then back and read. Ba-da-da. Oh, wrong door. Oh, no, right door. All right. Subject, new robot design. Hi, Ryan. Hey, Ryan, I wanted to run something by you. Get your thoughts. I was told the higher-ups like new ideas and wanted people to think outside the box. Well, I've been working on new drones and the Model S robot, but I've come up with an idea to merge the two together into a way, in a way. The prototype on the side I want to send you. It's a Model S body, but reduced size and increased speed from the drones. All right, okay. K Alpha 79. All right. What is that? Oh no, K9. Get an altered model. Sensor unit from drone. Gears made smaller. Actuator made smaller. Motor made smaller. Chassis made smaller. Switches arrived from drone. Okay. And where's this picture?
Let's go.
Excuse me. Fucking snowman. That's pretty cool. Alright, Thrax is fighting everything. Excuse me, don't assault my dog.
Oh, took one in the face. Best you can do.
Maybe. Is it the best you can do?
My eyes.
Lady, has everyone told you you've got a face of fucking steel? Stone? I need to put that in a shotgun. I need like a double barrel shotgun called the boomstick that just has like 100% chance to knock down enemies. Oh. Are we good? Alright, where are we heading? To the kitchen? Drop down. Only Cryomancer H2 key. Hmm. Hello?
Damage. All systems.
I'm looking for, like, a key.
Say goodbye.
No, you say goodbye. Wanted to drop in and say hello. Computer, what does the computer say? Communication, new robot design. Alright. The same computer, but okay. Excuse me? Did you just try to headbutt me? Oh. Alright. Here comes Tartarus. Ooh, who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Good little dumb brute. Well, let me put on the melee weapon. Nope. 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 Aha! No. Haha. Yeah, right. He has the high ground. He wins.
My arm. Damn it.
It's alright. You got two of them. I'm gonna poke you. I'm gonna poke you. Hey, come on, the ceiling? That was cool. They're everywhere. Alright, prototype. What is this? Delivery list. Robot delivery location, small storage room, drone with possible corruption in the AI, Jacob's desk. A stolen mantis ship repurposed for Jess. What? Stolen mantis ship. Chug snack for me, my stomach. Okay, so we've got some interesting stuff. Order. Where's key? Nope. Have the key. Cryomancer HQ2. Let's get. If I was a key, where would I be? Oh, this is the drone. Who's that? Oh, drone. Corrupted. Assuming the key is gonna be somewhere here. Alright, we'll be back. I'm gonna go look for the key. Alright, so I found it. So it's right to the left of the original door. We've came in through here. And it's literally right to the left of the door. Good job, Crimson, you fucking idiot. There is another way in, I'm assuming. Well, there probably is another way in. Oh. That's... Damn it. Okay, that wasn't even the key. Right, lovely. I think then it might be up here. I was just looking. In there, potentially. An expert lock. I don't have digipicks. Oh, wait a minute. I see where I could go, I think. Let me see. Can I open that? Hmm. Aha! Genius. Not much headway. Multiple reports of increased piracy in the sector. Any attempts in our security beefed up has been denied, yet we still find ourselves in a dangerous area. I think that we do have some pretty decent weaponry and storage. No one here can fight, but hopefully some of us know which way to point. Unlock the office door, unlock the door. Okay, cool. So was there a key? I don't know if there was a key specifically. Like if there wasn't a key, it should have said like open requires a terminal. Anyway. Oh. Are we serious? Wait, what storage door did it open then? Alright, we'll be back. Alright, so that actually opened this storage door, which was a master lock that just has some loot in it. Doesn't seem to really have anything else. Alright, so now I'm gonna keep looking until I find where I need to go. Alright, I found it. It's right inside the door here. Right here. It's literally just where we found the other one, so we came in here and left. I hope that's it. Alright, that was it. Yay! Oh, hello. There's K9. There's... Okay, cool. Hello! K9 Alpha... Oh, God. Combat Protocol. Hey. Alright, we got two pets now. That's pretty cool. I think we can exit. How do we get out of here? Maybe back where we came. This reference of like something on a pad. Just enjoy we can. Okay. So yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this. I will say the placement of that could have been a little bit better. The first one by the door, perfectly fine. I'm just blind, but that like second one, yeah. Anyway, we exiting stage left. What does the mission say? Exit the... Okay, so We do know that there's a ship. Okay, it just says use an elevator. Use the elevator to go back up. What elevator? Please power cell somewhere. Don't see any power cells. Usually the power cells. Oh, I'm blind. I thought that was my dog. Oh, get him! Get him! Holy crap, he's fast.
Massive damage.
What is that? Okay, we'll head over there because that looks kind of cool. Don't you dare fall. You bastard. We got... You guys stay over there, I'll be fine over here by myself. Oh no, you fell over. Oh, a cryo breach. Oh no, never mind. The wrong one entirely. Is it all light, mid, scout? I like that zone kind of has like the little in brackets of like, you know, what they are. I'm assuming they I am assuming that like there's a kind of a set for each of them, you know, like there's a light set. Alright, use the elevator. Elevator! Check out the stolen mantis ship. Perfect. Right, so it's telling me the stolen mantis ship is over there, which I don't think it is. Oh, it's up there now. Okay, cool. Another elevator over there? Yeah, another elevator over there. Cool. And we need to wait for an elevator. We're on a high G or low G world. Oh dear lord. Oh, a crane. Oh, the ship's taken off. I was like, no, no, not till I steal it. Alright, we kill them all. Most of them. What does this say? Ship. What we have here is a stolen Mantis ship brought in by one of the spacers looking to join us. It's an older model compared to the Mantis using now, but it can be upgraded. They'll repurpose the ship to be an all-in-one and then round up a crew station. Okay, head to the main. Alright, so looking at the vessel. Oh, it's called the Cryonox. Cool. Oh, there's custom interiors. Okay, that's fucking sick. Got a mannequin with a Cryomancer freezer, armored. Okay, so is that? I'm assuming that's the full suit. This is very cool. Coffee mug. Armor bench. Was a pop-up there? What is that pop-up telling me? Pencil. Alright, I like the interior. We had a self-service bounty. Some weapon cases. Weapons. Very, very cool. Where's that? Is it a break? This is a... Okay, maybe that's not a break. What does this computer do? Is this just an open and closing door? Okay, cool. That might be the brig. Right, really very cool. And originally any different? No, I don't think the bridge hasn't been modified, so I'm just gonna double check. So just oh, this okay, this leads to a we got a little got a lot of storage. Okay, this is very, very cool. All right, and that was a cooking station. Double checking because there was ship looked like there was like a downstairs area. Anyway, but let's take off and head to our next location. Gotta hit that Akila. All right, let's take off. Okay, interesting ship design. I like it. I'm assuming because the stuff is custom interiors that it will be. Ship is now yours. Okay. What weapons does it have? Particles, lasers, and missiles. Okay. Alright, it looks quite cool. It seems to have... Is it a custom 3x3? Yeah, it's got a custom 3x3, which is very cool. As now we did head to the Cryomancer HQ on Akila. Did I click the right location? Probably. Oh, yeah, I did. I was gonna be like, why is there living in the snow? But that makes sense. They are Cryomancers. Alright, let's exit the ship. Cool. Enter the Cryo Beast HQ. Oh, this is 1.5G. Akila heavy. Uh-oh. Jesus, he's fast. There's a lot of... Oh my god. Alright. Once again, some of the enemies are quite powerful. Let's go melee again. Melee was fun. Poke. Poke. You know, poke everyone. Poke. 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 I hit. What? What's going on? Why is my oxygen like max? Because I meleeed? Is it? Oh, it is. Oh, I didn't. I've used melee in a long time. I forgot that it like puts up your oxygen. Let me do my power. First time through. Perfect. Oh, I'm not gonna hit him with you. Goddamn, if you want combat, you get combat. A lot of these wild cryo beasts outside. Said. There's a thing going down. Let's take it down. Going down. Whee. Did I really just get lucky the first time around? Yeah, the damage, I don't know what it is specifically. Is it the cryo effect that causes the damage to be so low? Also, was that a key? There was a key to the HQ key 3. We have been here in this area before. The layout seems familiar. Okay. Go down to the lower area. Oh no, you died. Oh.
What the hell? There you are.
What? Who shot me? Whee! Damn, this is gonna be a long video. Not that that's a problem. Well, I don't know. Depends on your attention span. Hopefully you'll watch to the end if you've gotten this far. Comment your favorite flavor of ice cream. Yeah. Partial to the vanilla or strawberry, although it's hard to get a good strawberry these days without it being, you know, chemically. Now, where the hell are we? Alright, we're somewhere. So I can start doing that, because I like hiding questions. Like, who really watches my content? That was a joke. I am whether you choose to watch my content for 10 minutes or an hour, I'm grateful, you know? Oh. Oh. Oh no, the drone. Search and clear the area. I can do that. Oh, how's it going? Oh my god, something hit me. Poke him, poke him, poke him. Oh dear lord, what the fuck happened? What did they have? A cryoblaster? Alright, we're trying one of these cryoblasters. Alright, so it... yeah, they're okay. Again, I think that I'm going to assume they're immune. Excuse me. Oh, extreme cold. Oh. Excuse me. Hello. You coming out, little fella? No, you stay the fuck in there. You stay the fuck in there. You're not friendly. I'm gonna poke you. We're gonna probably have to kill him. Who the fuck has a minigun? Is it you?
My arm's ahead.
So I wonder if Zone made it so that like these guys have like a chance of spawning these legendary gear, because I'm killing enemies that aren't legendaries. Alright, we have to kill you. Hi. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna stab you, okay? You good? Oh, you tried to stab me. Well, I can do that too. Oh my. Alright, Jesus. Fuck me. Alright, fair enough. I see why he was locked in a cage. We'll be back. Alright, I killed him. And he just had some generic stuff in him. We'll check the next area. Oh, there's people still shooting at me. Lovely. It's very, very combat heavy, which I like. I feel like with these sort of like paid mods, I feel like, you know, while we're waiting for some new content to drop, it's nice to be able to sharpen our senses with, you know, stuff to do. Obviously, you know, supposed to keep. Okay, sorry. Obviously, you don't. If you're playing on like a lower difficulty, probably won't be as challenging. I'm going to assume it's still going to be challenging, just given how many enemies there are. Okay.
The march line.
How we doing? Treasure crates. Hey, what? Issue true. Do I have any lockpicks on me? I don't think I ever did. I pick up one? Oh, I did. Nice. Be back. Got it first try. This is quite cool. It's like a Cryo-miner outfit. Cryo-miner. Oh, it's just okay, cool. It's telling me to clear the area. Oh, they might count for the area. I'm assuming is like, is there a certain amount of enemies? This is, I want to say this is quite new. I don't know of any like vanilla quests where they want you to like clear out the area. Usually it will mark the targets, you know, like, what was that? What's behind door number? Anything in there? Did you think so? No computer to let me in? I'm going to assume that you don't need to, because, like, I don't know if like earlier Bethesda titles required you, like, you know, like where you could get locked out from like quest options or quest steps by like them being behind like locked doors and stuff, but in Starfield generally locked doors are just filled with loot. That's about all. Ooh, we go down even more? Did I go down here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back and just kill. We'll go upstairs and we'll kill some of the other enemies because there's a lot of enemies. I also got frostbite, which is lovely. Oh. I want to see. It's damn. It's probably not going to pop until I go. I don't want to start clearing that area just in case. So my guess is that there's probably an enemies behind that door. I'll be back. I'm gonna go look for a lockpick. All right, oh. What? Oh, there's an okay eyebot. All right, hey Stan, I've been reassigned combat duties in a structure site they're working on. I'm not sure what planet yet, but I'm wondering if you can watch over this eyebot I made. I know you guys said it was a stupid design choice, but like it anyway. I based off an old retro game I used to play in my downtime. Just going off of the fact, I think this is based on what eyebot? Is this based on? That's supposed to be the eyebot. Based on Fallout. Wait, you don't get an eyebot? We've got more of the armor. Or what to now? Third area. Okay, cool. Again, the damage models seem to be extremely low. The third area. Hello. One thing I will say is performance is very good. We've been in some very intense areas and we've had no crashes, touch wood. Yes, I did touch wood. What was a key? Need that. A lot of legendaries. Four. Where am I supposed to go? Is there what? Am I missing something? Okay, I don't. How do I get?
Show your face around here again.
How do I get down there? I'm in the wrong location. Maybe I'm in the wrong location. Oh yeah, okay. Excuse me. Okay, so I think this one I just have to clear out the area. Where did he go? Oh yeah, okay, okay. So I just gotta... I need to clear out the area? Probably not. I was gonna say it seems like you just have to basically do something. Yeah, these are just cryo-based. We'll leave them. Look at that. What? Is it down this way? Maybe. I think you just, yeah, I think you just have to go to the area and then... There's a brute. There's a brute.
Unable. Repair not possible.
This is
My eyes.
oh no. Supposed to be hidden? Alright, what's in here before I go out there? Got a lot of just generic, ooh, a lot of generic loot. Oh, is this the iBot? Oh. That's the iBot? Oh. Alright, that is the iBot, but I can't talk to it. I know, where am I? What? Am I sub... Alright, I don't know if you're supposed to get the iBot. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Okay. 3 companions. Right, so if that's the 3rd companion, I don't think I can take it. Am I supposed to go? Where am I going now? Just back up? Exit, yeah, go back up. Okay, cool. Check, is that supposed to be the 3rd companion? Oh, where is it? Elevator's coming down. Alright, there's nothing here telling me about like a 3rd companion. It's very clear that's a boat. Well, I don't know. Why isn't it like a trash compactor is my question. Alright, back up we go. We.
This is gonna be fun.
Ow. Get me cured by frostbite. Thank you very much, my good man. Oh, here. Oh, never mind. I get it again. You let me fucking reload, asshole. Alright. Exit. Head to the... Where did that say? Yeah, one more location. Head to the Cryomancer location. There's a location on Volii. Oh, not the actual Volii. Okay, Volii Epsilon. That makes sense. All right, let's head to Volii Epsilon. We'll be back. Right, we landed at the headquarters. Oh, we got it. All right, clear the area again, lovely.
Aye, damn it! I'm gonna find you.
You'll play in the finals. Where, like, if you don't hit your shots, you're, like, left with them on one shot and you're reloading awkwardly. Let me talk to the weapon. Hello! Can I poke you? Poke.
Damage. All systems.
Oh, you guys good? Is me jumping really confused them? Are they? Yes, they are. They are the fishies used to make Aurora.
Total
Is that?
system failure.
I'm not sure what that was, but okay. I'm coming just very slowly. Yeah. Hello. In there.
You picked the wrong fight.
Oh, a rock. Hello. Oh. Okay. Master lock. Is there a key? I don't think so. You want to run, little friend? You can be free. I see you. Stand by. That's what your mother said last night. While I was fornicating with her. I apologize, that was really inappropriate. His mother's probably a very nice lady, despite his poor choice in work. Oh. This number 2. Doors opening. Oh, yep, they're making. Oh, hello. Alright, so melee has a bit of a problem in that because all these enemies freeze you. You're kind of, a lot of the time you're literally like just stuck with like you're just kind of stuck there like, oh yeah. Well, I can't even aim. What the hell? Oh, I can't. So weird. Yes, I don't know, like, when you get frozen, the debuff obviously freezes you. But it seems like sometimes if you get enough of the debuff or enough of the frost effect, it will actually freeze you in place and you can't move or look. It happened earlier. That's number 2 clear. Oh look, number 3 is even here. Oh, Logan, how's it going? All right, Logan, fair enough. Got some Aurora. All right, Logan's emails. Hey boss, the shipment you had me oversee was sent and loaded up in place. I made sure to feed the pet cry before leaving. All seems to be in order. I'm back. Looks like there was some type of explosion. Experiment lab was gone, so I'll probably be down there dealing with that. I'll be leaving a key on the front desk and credits. Wait, what do you mean? What? Crimson Cabin? Did I just read a book? About a fucking Aurora. Oh, that digipick I might need. What does this do? Locking a door. Right. On the front desk? What front desk? Right. What door did I open? What door? Oh, is this the door? Okay, this is the door. Front desk. I'm assuming it's over there. Lacerations cured. No, you don't. No, you don't. I know they say cryotherapy is good for the joints and stuff, but not working on my end, you know? Kid, I need to fucking doc. Is it Dr. Freeze or Mr. Freeze from that one Batman movie? Hello? Guten Tag, Fraulein? Take Logan's house key.
You should be the one dying.
Excuse me? Can't tell why I should be the one dying?
Damn it!
There's a metal robot. Oh, there he is. You're late, K9. Alright, we got a key. Cryo lair lab. I searched the area. Okay. Oh my god. I will say, the areas are beautifully designed. Oh. The robot. too hot in here. Are you taking the pit? Oh, there's a brute. Oh, excuse me. What is that? It's just a Cryomancer icebreaker. Oh, he got launched. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Let's let this big cunt out. Hello there. It's a normal brute. Yeah, here's a normal brute. Ow. Asshole. The facility. Alright, you can clean up that mess, doggy. Getting the hell out of Dodge. Where's the exit? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, no, that's not the exit. I will be back. Alright, we escaped. We have to head to head, but we now have to head to Lantern.
He's gonna miss you.
Eh? Who's...
Sitting ducks out there. Move!
Uh-oh. Alright, are we looking for another one of these things? Please, don't be hard to find this time. Okay. That if I was one, where would I be? Oh, there's one. Yeah, there's also loot there. Can we just... Come on. Okay. Beep. Oh, hello. Jesus Christ. We had him. And I think we got everyone. Probably not gonna let me fast travel. Where's Lantana? Oh, can't fast travel during combat. Shock. Where is the enemy? Fast travel my ship. I will be back. Alright, so we're heading to the cryo lair. The only place so far that hasn't been in a snow biome. Hey. Alright, I think this is the house, which I think that means we're like near the end. Get up. Oh, whoops. Okay, so far this... Oh, the dogs are... Alright, they're kind of going crazy. I'm gonna wait till daytime. We'll be back. Alright. Here we are. So far it just looks like a landing pad. Just looking to see if there's any of these new POIs gonna pop up. More industrial state. There. Where did you see this? Alright, let's head in, head under. It's just a landing pad with a door. Claim your new home. Stuck in power thingy bobbers. Come on. Let me put it in. Call elevator. Where's up? Oh, the elevator's here. Alright, down we go. Oh, this is going to be an exterior cell. Oh, it is an exterior cell. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh, that's really, really cool. Alright. Oh, no, there is actual interior to it. Oh, maybe not, actually. We'll check in a second. I want to check outside first. We got a nice little outside balcony area. That's really, really sick. Little couch. I don't know if I'd sit that close to that couch, but that's a really nice view. Go head inside. Okay, it is. It's an interior cell. All right. What does that do?
You're listening to the settle.
Oh, awesome. A button. Oh. Oh, a little doggy. Okay, that's cool. We got a decorate panel. Okay. Up here, we got some more armor sets. Armor workbench, we have safe. Industrial workbench. Weapon workbench. All the storage your heart could desire. Very, very cool. What is that? Ooh. Was a science crate. Oh, okay, it opens everything. Okay, cool. And here we have a chem lab where we can store all of our copious aurora, I'm guessing. Whoops. Oh no. No, 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 backward. Oh, what the hell is that? That looks like some sort of reactor. Very fancy. Very fancy indeed, alright. And stairs. Got the living quarters. Let's switch. I can see into the bedroom, okay. Got two more mannequins. Gear on them. Next to the hollow sun. This is gonna be a bathroom? Yeah, this is a bathroom. Where's that? Ooh! Mission terminal. Just do what I think it does. It does. That's really cool. Very, very cool. And then, what is this? Oh, we got a gym. Alright, so I think that is everything. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go jump and check out the weapons. We'll jump over to PC and we're going to check out all the weapons and all of the armors, and we will be back. Alright, so we're over on PC now, and I have spawned in the weapons. I believe there is... Alright, so these are all the weapons. We've got the Advanced Cryo Launcher, R6, the Cryo Rifle A79, the Cryo Blade, Cryo Sniper, Cryomag Sniper, Cryomag Shot, Cryo Arc, Cryo Blaster, Cryo Breach, Cryo Shank, and Cryo Pyro Arm, Cryo Pole Arm. Now, when you search to find these, I just typed help cryo for weapons, and there's a list there. As you can see there, there's like different versions. The version I think is, or like, see the way there's 3 blades. I think the bottom one is obviously the most advanced version. There's uniques. I will check in a second. Yeah, that's, I believe that is all the weapons. There also is reference to a ship weapon, which we'll check in a minute. We're going to check all these out. I think we checked all these out weapon, or like we checked all these out. We were using them. What we're gonna do is we're gonna, oh shit, sorry. We're gonna go and check the weapon attachments, see how they kind of function. Let me take all them. Yes. Oh, I took everything. Oh god. Okay, I took everything. Okay. All right, so we've got standard long barrel, stabilizing barrel. We've got laser sight, no mod, recon sight, iron sight, reflex, short scope. We've got, this one has stabilizing grip, magazine, hornet's nest, or standard explosive rounds. Internal, just hair trigger. Okay, so that's the cryo launcher. That was the one that, like, there was multiple versions of it. Oh, back. All right, we're back. So, yeah, so then we have the, so for some reason, out of all the weapons, the cryo launcher, there's like different variants of it, like R1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what the R means. Maybe it's like damage potentially. We got the fire rifle. You have standard barrel, stabilizing. Oh, that's a problem. And you can't modify certain weapons. Lovely. Damn it! It could just be. Let me just check something. Let me check something. So we're gonna spawn in a different one of them. We're gonna spawn in so 02000 F6C F. All right. Let's see if it'll let me modify it. Nope, we cannot modify it. So that seems to be a bit of a bug. Pretty problematic. Weapon scopes we have. I think most of these are going to be basically the same kind of attachments you get on the just the standard A90 thing. We've got different types of rounds here. Internal mods, receiver. We can go fuller, semi-auto. Then you've got the cryo effect. Can we remove it? We can't remove the cryo effect. Got the assassin's cryo blade. These do a lot of damage, like very high damage. These ones don't. Or sorry, not these ones. These do. Next we have the cryo sniper. See that one there? That's some high damage. So yeah, standard barrel, recon, optics. So most of the attachments you're gonna see with the base version of the gun, which is pretty cool. We've got the mag shot again. Again, like it's the first time we've looked at them. We're going to be testing these just to kind of see how. Wait, the mag shot can be fully automatic. Cryo laser, or cryo blaster. The breach for some reason. Oh, weird. So the breach I had like the issue with it being the double, whereas this one doesn't. Now there's different versions of it. Maybe it's just, it could be just a thing on Xbox. Obviously we're going to be testing these on PC, just to kind of showcase them, because there is obviously issues with them, with like the modifications on Xbox. So hopefully Zone sees this and can fix some of the issues. With the cryo shank there, all the attachment to that, and we've got this is another one, and then we got the pole arm. Pretty cool. All right, so we have some unique variants really quickly. Where is it? I'm gonna actually just reload my save for the unique variants. So yeah, so the weapons themselves are quite cool. We're gonna very briefly go test them in our usual spot because I want to see how they hold up. Let me show you the unique variants. So we've got the Chillbane, which is a, I don't know why it's moving. Oh, wait a minute. Things. What is it always? It always does that for some reason. Anyway, we'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. So we have the Chillbane, which has instigating, hitman, and shattering. This is basically a unique version of the mag sniper. We've got the Tesla Commander, which comes with anti-personnel, rapid, and Tesla. Frostbite. We've got the Tesla Blizzard. We've got the Tesla Overcharge Cold Shot. We've got the Tesla Chilljoy. So these are the 5 unique weapons. We're gonna go obviously try them out as well. Yeah, so let's go try these out real quick, and we will be right back. All right, so we're in our usual spot. We're just gonna do a quick, I'm gonna quick save here. I'm gonna do a quick testing of all these weapons, just to confirm whether or not. Okay, hold on now. No, we'll keep these here. Just because I want to confirm, are they like actually good or are they nerfed? Okay, so that gun's pretty decent. My big concern was more so the fact that the enemies we were fighting would have like cryo. This one seems okay. I'm like the little bit on the lower side. Let's try the weapons. We know the weapons are good. We'll just use them real quick. God, that robot is so fast.
Maintain control.
Yeah, I would argue the weapons are probably too powerful. Or not the weapons. The melee weapons are very powerful. Which, that's not inherently a bad thing, like I was saying at the start of the video, just because, yeah, this does decent damage. I don't know what it was with the weapons, that were, like, spawning, that, like, unique version. They're lower level enemies. They're high level, you high level, okay. If I could hit him, I'd be illegal. Yeah, this is pretty decent. And we try. We're just going through this a little quick. So I'm assuming more than likely the issue. Oh god, that's very powerful. Oh wait, no, it's not. Maybe. Hold on now. I think it might have just been the enemies all have. Does this have auto? This is kind of OP. I'm assuming it was because the enemies we were fighting had like an immunity to cryo damage, which I guess makes sense given, you know, what their things are. So maybe the weapons themselves are pretty decent, like balance wise.
I'm hit.
This one is absolute dog shit. It is absolute dog shit. Let's try the cryo blaster. This one is okay. I mean, it's pretty decent, you know, for being like essentially a fire extinguisher. Next we have the cryo breach. Now see this breach, the stats, again, I don't know what it is with the stats of the weapons. Hopefully Zone can look into it. I don't think it's like an issue necessarily with Xbox. One of the things with this is there's a delay of when you fire. So this weapon isn't like hit scan. As you can see, like there's a very long delay from when you fire versus when it hits. But I suppose maybe that's what it's trying to achieve, you know, because you're firing like ice sort of thing. You got the shank. Let's try the shank out. Stab someone. Hello. Shanks, it's a melee weapon. It is what it is. Then we'll try these versions. These are the legendary versions. Oh, these are unique. Don't hit him, don't hit him. Oh yeah, that does a lot of damage. Yeah, okay, this is very powerful. Which makes sense given that you have to charge it. Let's check the next one, the frostbite. This is the frostbite. This is just a unique version. As you can see, again, pretty decent. It's just there's a bit of a delay of when it hits. Let's try the Killjoy.
This is over. Keep the pressure on. Keep their attention.
Oh. Okay, this is... Yeah, this is pretty powerful. Let me try the cold shot. Okay, yeah. I don't know if these, like, the mag shot by default has, like, full auto like that, but this is very fucking powerful. I'd probably argue too powerful. He's inside here, we'll hit one of them. That's pretty powerful. And then finally we've got this. And this just freezes them solid. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this section. I'm going to go really quickly jump back and we're going to check out all the outfits. And we'll be back. Alright, so I spawned a lot of them in. So we're going to take a look at them. Now, obviously... the thing is, when it comes to spawning in items like this, so like let's say for instance, in order to find them, I just again typed in help cryo for armour, and then you see there we've got mining helmet, mining, and then this is obviously there's a lot of versions of them as you can see, and I think I spawned in everything. I think being the keyword. Let's check it out. So let me unequip the weapon. All right, so first we've got the cryo. Well, I need to back out of my inventory to make them spawn. All right, cool. So we've got the Cryomancer mining suit, which is just a reskin of the Cryomancer suit. We've got the Cryomancer armored suit. You can see there it takes some. I will say it gives me Enclave vibes with the chest and the shoulders. Really cool. It's got kind of armored gauntlets. Got the Cryomancer Heavy, which looks a little bit different than the armored. It's same kind of undertone. Cryomancer Suit Light. Cryomancer Suit Mid. You can see there, that's all of them. They're all kind of the same kind of like base layers and just added to, which is really cool. Bagpacks, we have the basic power pack. We've got the chiller power pack. The freezer power pack. The Cryomancer frost pack. The ice tank pack. The light pack. And then we have the ice tank legendary. Again, we have a bandolier, which I will equip that and we'll show you what that looks like. That's what the bandolier would look like. Let me put it on the mining suit. To go on the mining suit? Okay, we'll go back to the... That's what it looks like. You can see there, it's just basically a little bandolier with some pouches. Let me unequip that. And then for the helmets, we have the... Let me actually take off the suit. The helmets, we've got the Cryomancer Armored V1. Looks very cool. The Armored V2. The Assault V2. Assault Hood V2. Black Armored. Oh, why is that up there? I don't know why that's up there. Black Armored. Black Hood. Breather. Scout Hood. Sniper Hood. And Cryomancer mining helmet. Now there is some other, I believe there is some, is that new? I don't know, I don't think that's new. There is some clothing and stuff, but the clothing is pretty, let me see, how many clothing items? Check actually, what are the clothing items? I think I showed most of them as like I kind of went through. We'll double check looking up at here. Okay. So you've got, yeah, the mining headgear we showed, the utility suit we showed, the mining mask we showed, the lab tools and the mask we showed, the goggles we showed, the lab suit, lab outfit, the cuffs. Apparently we can get a pair of the cuffs. Interesting. The robotic suits. They're just variants of basically the stuff. And then Noah's hat. Yeah, we didn't get Noah's hat. What does Noah's hat look like? So let me spawn in Noah's hat. 0206 F43 F43. I just want to also get the brute because we've kind of seen everything else. Let me just get the brute thing, see what it looks like. Brute. Where is it? Where is it? Cryobot. Oh, there we go. 0204 4159 4159. All right, now let's back out of inventory. Let's go back in. So we've got handcuffs and then Noah's hat. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Right, so that is pretty much it, guys. This is a bit of a longer video, but I wanted to cover this because it was currently the most expensive, well, the newest most expensive. But yeah, all in all, I think it's really, really good. Certain things that maybe tweak a little bit, like some of the damage models seem a little bit off on some of the weapons. Now, obviously, when I was testing them against, you know, non-enemies or like vanilla enemies, it was fine. I know when I give kind of opinions like this, kind of people are like, you know, when I'm like, oh, enemies shouldn't be that tanky or blah, blah, blah. People are like, don't do that, Crimson. I like them. And that's perfectly fine. I don't mind it being a challenge, but I think some of the enemies, like if you're not going in there at a specific, I mean, level probably would even matter, more so weapons. Like if you're just using vanilla weapons, you're going to need a lot of ammo. So maybe a little bit of tweaking. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the mod and how you've been enjoying it, and also if you had any issues. Like I said, there is also one thing I didn't get to cover is the mod has like over 30 POIs, but to be honest, that's something that it's hard to kind of, you know, cover with POIs. But yeah, as is, I think it's definitely worth it. Some small tweaks here and there. As always with these mods, I tested it in a vanilla environment, so you may have issues if you're using other mods. That's pretty much it, guys. So I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.